tracks lead up to my window. What's that? More broken glass? Somebody was here last night. Someone who, by the light of the lantern, picked something apart piece by piece and watched us sleeping at the same time. What's going on here? The whole thing was an ugly glass box. There's a gap in the lid, as if one single piece was still missing.
What can I do for you?
Can you draw me a picture of the attacker?
I can try. That's him. That's what he looked like.
Is that a magic staff on his back? Thanks, Hilda. You've been a big help.
I just hope they catch that monster as soon as possible. I won't be able to get a moment's sleep until then.
Don't worry, I'm already working on it.
Thank the gods. Watch out, Garon. The wood is more brittle than it looks.
I just wanted to get a little from the tap.
I'm afraid I can't let you. This wine has been promised to someone else.
The wine now flows freely to the ground. This is going to take a while. I'll just put the carafe under the drip and have a look at the ham while I wait. Fex be thanked. She didn't notice a thing. The gap in the lid is now full of red wine.
Thank you, Garon.
Don't mention it. I'd better not distract him. The sheep will be slaughtered soon enough.
Hey there, birdcatcher. The School of Arcane Combat is only for mages and novices. What are you doing here?
Master Bodiak asked me to come. He has an artifact I'm supposed to tell him more about.
All right. His room is on the second floor, right next to the staircase.
Master Oakwood's old room.
How do you know that?
Long story. I'll be going.
And don't stray. If I see you anywhere other than in the Master's room, you'll be out of here on your ear.
I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but please, protect Nuri and restore her old existence soon. We deserve it. I don't need any coals. Nuri might like one of these dolls. Too bad it's too large to carry. This is already the 4th time I've broken in here. The last time I was looking for spells that might be able to help Nuri, but all I could find were wilderness guides and fighting instructions. I've got my own chamber pot for those purposes. All those old languages, Bosperano, ancient Tulamedia, couldn't they settle on one and stick to it from the beginning? These are just copies of books that I stole the other day. Hello?
Oh, hello, my friend. You don't look like you belong here. Can I help you with something?
Who are you?
Me? I'm studying here. Magic, combat, bit less magic, lot more combat. Anybody who dreamed of magic as a child soon loses those illusions here, unless they come to me.
What does that mean?
I'm putting the magic back into magic. And how are you doing that, you ask? Well, that all depends on the needs of my customers.
What are you doing here?
I'm in bed with a cold, while the others are running around in the forest playing war.
It looks more like you're kneading little lumps of honey.
Correct. But except for you and me, nobody knows that.
What are you really doing? Why the honey?
By a rather circuitous route, I came across a spell from Punin. It cost me a few small favors, but it was worth it. Do you see these honey coins I've pressed? Watch. Harden what's soft and stem the flow. The honey is now as hard as stone, but unfortunately it's still too translucent to pass as real gold. But with the right mixture, it could work.
You can harden liquids?
I'd rather call it upgrade. My honey to gold experiment is only the beginning. I'm open to further suggestions at any time.
What can you tell me about Bryda?
Oh, Bryda is brilliant. The masters are all crazy about her. She's definitely one of the good ones. She believes even more in the magic within things than I do. All those piffling spells these days must bore her to tears.
I'm looking for an astral accumulator.
You know more than one might think from looking at you. A genuine astral accumulator is very rare and valuable. A novice with rich parents hired me to steal old Owley's so he could cheat in the examination.
Owley?
Master Ulrich. It's an open secret that he's obsessed with rare artifacts. The artifact hunters in the Hisinda Temple had better not find out, though. Who knows? Maybe one day that knowledge will help me pass my own examination.
Where do I find the accumulator?
In the dormitory.
I found this cucumber.
Show me. Oh, may I keep it?
What's so special about that vegetable?
Let's just say it doesn't just fill you up. You may ask for any service you want in return.
I'll think of something.
Harden what's soft and stem the flow. One freshly forged ruby for my new best friend. Whatever you're planning to do with it, I suggest you hurry. The effect won't last long.
You're only telling me that now?
Nice doing business with you.
Huh? Who are you? Get out of here!
I don't see anything special. I'll leave all that stuff here. There's a glow around the lamp. This could be the astral accumulator Bryda's looking for.
Yes? Ah, here he is. What do you want?
It's about the mask.
What about it?
What's so important about the mask? Is it dangerous?
Only for someone who has a command of ancient Talamedia. The rest is of no concern to you.
Where did you take it?
It's my responsibility to keep the unconcerned far from any magical developments. That applies especially to hotheads who consider themselves to be budding magicians.
I want my artifact back.
Your artifact? According to Bryder's report, you just stumbled upon the mask.
If you don't intend to tell me anything more about the mask,
We may as well change the subject, yes?
you're suddenly so cheerful.
Can't an old man be happy once in a while?
I just mean with the petrified people and the rumors about a demon.
All nonsense. Soon everything will be just as before.
You seem to be very sure of that.
That I am, my boy. That I am.
Have you found out what happened last night?
Why would that interest a bird catcher?
People are afraid.
Those pig farmers are scared of everything. That's why it's important to resolve this case as quickly as possible. We can't have the rabble taking matters into their own hands. And we saw last night what can happen to a mindless mob.
I'll be leaving then.
It's about time.
Nothing but junk in there. This is the shell the man pressed against the pillars before. I'll take it with me. By the gods, what was that? I'll sketch it right away. I better stay away from that. What's that on the ground?
A magic circle. If we're really facing a demon, we can't go wrong with the magic circle. It's finding the right spell that worries me. Have you found what we need?
I'll keep looking. See you later.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Here,
What's that?
the astral accumulator.
Odum Arcanum. Garon, that thing isn't even magic. I'm afraid you've fallen for a red herring.
Well, great.
Don't get rattled. Maybe your first trail was right and you just let yourself get distracted. And use the lens this time.
It won't get any more detailed than this.
Ooh, doesn't have any eyes. Thanks, Garon. That should suffice.
Is this what you're looking for?
Odum Arcanum. Yes, that's it. Good work.
Since everything points to our attacker liking rubies... Here.
I know where that came from. The theory with the ruby is a bit far-fetched, but I can't think of anything better myself. You need to stand further away. I'm preparing the magic circle now.
How much farther is it?
What?
What is it?
I thought you said something.
No. Unfortunately, I can only create the basic conditions. I'll only know the right spell when I see the beast.
I'm amazed the mob didn't run away from the tent.
The attacker probably came out of the woods.
To Draconia. How much further is it?
This time I heard it too. I'm so tired all of a sudden. By the gods, Garon, the tree. It was here the whole time.
What do you want?
I'm hungry. I need to eat. If I starve before the mask
Gets to Draconia, you won't see a single shilling. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm a child of the city. I don't know my way around here. It's still many miles to Draconia. We've only just begun to climb the mountain. I have to eat.
Give me silver.
Silver?
The silver platter from the burial chamber. Give it to me.
Princess, he seems to be offering you a trade. Do you really want to do that?